This is gonna be the best summer of your life. Na, 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 na. This is the new character in Schmeekle World Season 2. So yeah, this entire stream is gonna have spoilers. So if you don't want spoilers, you should probably get off the stream. If you really want to watch Schmeekle World that badly, like, when it actually comes out. But yeah, I have the desktop audio muted, so you guys can't really hear anything. Or, here's what I'll do. I'll make it like, kinda, like, not as loud. So then you guys can actually... Oh, what the hell happened? Yo, my audio's bugging out. Dude, why is my audio so fucked up? Okay. Ew. Yo, y'all can't hear this, but hold up. Why is it like that? So, like, crackly and gross and disgusting and gross? Hold up. Okay. Let me see some. Is it good now? Shit. Okay, that's good. Actually, you guys can... hold up. You guys can't even hear any of the audio. Okay, now I think you guys can hear it. Anthony is in this goddamn season. In a new world. In a new world this summer. Humans will interact with object society. Oh, Anthony, it's been so long since I've actually drawn you. I will say, all the humanoid characters will not be drawn well. Or they will not be animated well is what I mean. Because I'm not gonna lie, not animating all that for a goddamn object show. For a goddamn object show. Did Story get in the Schmeekle World? No. No, they did not. Story did not make it. The Big Cube and Story both got votes, but nah. I just didn't have them in. Actually, no. Big Cube got like 1 vote. And Story got 2. The choice is yours. Okay, ew. That's like so long for no reason. Okay. I mean, it's looking pretty good. Okay. So we are moving this to the other part. I just need to get Anthony's goddamn colors. Real quickity. Okay. There we go. I should probably just like insert all the assets onto this goddamn stage so that I can just use all of them whenever I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, hello, cuties. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, you guys are all there. And now you're coming back down. That's an interesting animate layout. I mean, it works, bro. Wait, I need to get it back. I'm kind of stupid. Okay. Hold up. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. And a boom, boom, boom. I like how it never changed up Anthony's colors even a little bit. Like, just never. Okay. There we go. While we're at it, let's close this FLA. Yeah, thank you. Dude, I haven't drawn anything like so damn long. I think I do want to just like keep like the old hair he had though, instead of like the redesign I did like a bit ago.
What's up, guys? I just ended up in a new object show.
Dude, anything is so big. You're showing a new world. I just ended up in a new object show in a new world.
Yo, what's up, guys? I just ended up in a new object show in a new world. Let's see if I win the entire show.
That's a cool background, thank you. I've been trying. I just brought up 6 audacities? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think it was for the audio of this episode, actually. I don't think I've ever, like, had, like, a background with this kind of, like, effect before. I don't think I've ever, like, made cool, like, little backgrounds like this. And the best part is, this is all vectorized. It's literally the only thing that isn't a vector. It's just, like, the fact that I add this, like, weird, like, overlay effect over it. And I think that was a really good choice. I think I need to make more backgrounds like that have, like, weird overlay effects to make it look like, I guess, painted in a way, even though it isn't. Or to make it look unique, instead of just a normal ass object background. Audio show background. How do you make funny content? You just keep trying. And you keep trying. And you keep trying. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna talk that much this stream. But I'll do what I can. Because honestly, this is mainly just like a work stream. I'm just working on the episode because I think it's fun. Because I have the spark to animate. It's kind of funny because like months before, I had like no motivation to animate like at all. I mean, I really had no motivation to do anything. But the fact that, like, I feel so alive being able to like have fun animating again. I haven't felt it in a long time. Like it's been a minute since I've genuinely wanted to animate. Females 4 was like such like a slog to get out because I had no motivation to animate at all, and I just like did not want to do anything. So I'm happy I can do these animation streams again. They're really fun. They're generally really fun to do. I forgot how much I like animation streams. Like, see, this drawing of Anthony's kind of scuffed a little bit, but it's fine. I'm not trying to make Anthony look that good. He doesn't deserve it. I'm gonna Schmeekle over my screen. What the hell does that mean? Anthony's in this show? Never mind, this show sucks. Hey, bro, people voted for it, and it's okay. Yo, never mind, bro. You'll learn to love him. Okay, everybody will love Anthony. It's okay. But yeah, that's why I say this is a spoiler stream, because you get to know who's in the season, and, you know. So it's like, I don't know. Is this the first Anthony appearance since the members only sneak peeks? Yep, that is true. Are you friends with Creepsington? No, I hate that guy. There we go. Yeah, that's a good point. This is probably like the first time like Anthony's like actually appeared in a piece of media that wasn't like just one of those like bogus Anthony sneak peeks where like nothing was ever made. Anthony wasn't even gonna appear in episode 11. So honestly, yeah, this is probably like one of the only times we'll actually see bro again. It's funny because they're like two freaking non-object characters in this damn show so far, and you will be able to tell which one of them. You will be able to tell two of them. The thing is, I think it's funny that like I feel like the quote-unquote new gen Ida viewers like they definitely would not know who freaking Anthony is, and I think that's good. I think that's a good thing. Like they will not know who this guy is, so for the most part, this will be like a new era introduction kind of thing. I can introduce Anthony to new viewers, and it won't be like them having knowledge of the Simp song or something, like, you know. That's good. Because I don't think too many people nowadays like still associate me with Anthony. I know some people do, but like I don't really think it's as many people as it was before, which is good.
Viewers, what is that? Oh, I mean, is that? Oh.
First I think Fierce says 2021, yeah, basically. So someone likes Anthony? I mean, yeah. Do you even watch the show? Jamie and Jonathan are just like BFFs, bro. Even his mom likes him. Like, come on, bro. Fake fans. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Dude, being a fake Anthony fan is not a bad thing. I would hope you're not like a die-hard Anthony fan. I still remember like I actually remember when somebody offered to like continue Anthony. I was like, dude, whatever, bro. Or I think it was like a fan-made continuation thing. I wonder if they're still working on that. I really doubt it. Because Anthony, as a show, like, the world building is so, like, ass that I feel there's no need that there's really just no need to actually want to continue it. It'd be kind of funny if I somehow, like, find a way to mention fucking Jamie and Jonathan in this goddamn show. Just because of Anthony's appearance. Dude, this is such, like, a disgusting arm. I think it is, like, a funny idea to make Anthony have, like, these weird, like, little things. These weird, just, like, weird-ass hands and shit. Because I do not want to put effort into actually animating Anthony. Again, I feel like Anthony does not deserve it. And Anthony's design is just so, like, kind of flawed that I think it kind of works for him. Honestly, some I'm surprised of with, like, you could remade it. I don't know. Wait, I kind of don't know what we're talking about. Remake what? I never associated with you with Anthony. You were always kind of a variety show. I can totally see that, actually. I can totally see that. And you know what? I think that's a good thing. I would rather be known as that than friggin' just, like, the Anthony creator. Especially since, like, dude, I haven't made Anthony in, like, 5 years. Like, realistically, Anthony's last episode was in 2020. Like, people gotta let that shit go eventually. Like, I still get friggin' ridiculed for the shit I did with Anthony. I'm like, dude, that was, like, 5 years ago. What the hell did you want me to do? That's the thing. I feel like people forget that Anthony was, like, made in 2020, bro. That's just... Of course it's outdated and cringe and bad. It was 2020. What did you expect me to do? I was like 12 to 13 years old, bro. Of course that shit was ass. And that's the funny thing is that, like, Anthony is just like that. Where, like, Anthony was, like, such a product of his time that I could never, like, actually bring it back. So I really do feel like this is probably, like, the best case scenario. I mean, like, remake the story of Anthony, that wouldn't even be worth it. Remaking Anthony episodes would be such a waste of time for so many reasons. I agree. I feel like Anthony episodes are perfect the way they are, bro. It's perfect. Never fully watched it, but I remember the story of Anthony from years ago because of Slinky. Yeah. 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 That is true.
I'm Smith. I'm a little humanoid.
See, that's the second human. That's the second humanoidistic, not object.
And I'm
What the freak? What the freak? Why did that not fill in? Oh, never mind. There we go. There we go. And done. Not really. I think it's so funny that, like, with my old shows, with, like, honestly, it would be kind of funny if I just, like, re-implement the loop lip sync Anthony has in, like, a scene or so, or something. I think it's a funny idea to make, like, an episode where, like, each character, like, follows their own design style. Anthony and Phil, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I schmeckled too hard and so. Yo, bro, what are you yapping about, bro? Why did Anthony appear in Officer Cringe 18 though? Did he? I literally. Oh no, I know what you're talking about. He really is. He is Anthony. Shit, I don't know, bro. Hooray! This is the second character. Dude, this is like such like a dumb design to make Smith like a cat thing. Dude, is this just like the nostalgia bait for my channel, bro? But that's the thing, like, the good thing about this is that I think nowadays, I don't really think anybody knows who Smith is in the first place. So this is like basically a new character from everybody's perspective. Assuming, because like, the TH family was not popular enough for people to recognize this guy. And I think that's a good thing. Let me see. Let me see something. Let me grab Bro's colors. Or wait, wait, where'd the thing go? Where'd the thing go? Oh no. Oh my god, how late is your stream? I don't know. Also, yes, please bring back Ball Brawl. We miss you. We miss you, Ball Brawl. There was like a short-ass time period where TH Family almost came back. For like 2 seconds. And then I immediately changed my mind again. It was literally like this here too. I was gonna bring it back for like 2 minutes. I actually had like a good amount of animation done too. It probably was gonna happen. But I think it's fine to leave the TH family where it belongs. In the trash. Unless I find a good idea for them. And I'm Smith. I'm Smith. And I'm Smith. And I'm Smith. And I'm Smith. It's funny because like Myth and Cliff did not get votes also, and I think that's funny. Honestly, I'm surprised on how many people just didn't get votes. I expected Spoon to get more votes for this show, and they did not. So I'm low-key surprised. Okay, wait. I know the method. There we go. I will say, I do not want to animate. I really don't want to animate Anthony and Smith too often, because I feel like at some point it would get a little annoying. I feel like it would get a little tedious.
And I'm Smith. I'm a little.
I'm a little humanoid-istic thing. I'm a little humanoidistic thing. I'm a little humanoidistic. I'm a little humanoidistic. I'm a little humanistic. You don't hate me. You love me. There we go. There and there. Done. I really like reusing frames. I think it's really funny. Especially when it's probably not even that necessary. I don't know why I didn't expect anything in the show. Yeah, I did say people could vote for anybody. Is that a blue triangle? I want to see the first thing I see are Anthony and Smith. Of course. I don't know why. I'm really surprised like Spoon and Dora didn't get more votes. I definitely expected that. I also expected a Star from Staria more to get votes. I'm very shocked that they didn't. Like I was like ready for them to get votes and they did not get any. I'm like, dang, bro. Dang. You wanna we just stick? I feel like there's gonna be like at least one person who sees this Smith redesign and like, oh my god, no, you've ruined it. It's over. Even though it's like such like a minor change, I feel like there's gonna be like one person total that does that. Like some avid TH Family fan that says that somehow. Even though I'd like barely even change much, like at all. Ooh, I did not mean to do that.
And I'm Smith. I'm a little humanoidistic thing. Away from me! Great. Away.
I'm actually so happy Pill made it back in. I actually really like, just really like Pill, bro. I'm happy bro made it. Wow, let me see if I can size this up. Or wait, no, maybe I can. Actually, I've never actually used this before. Does that actually work? Scale size with symbol distance? Or instance, I've never actually tried it. The crispy chicken meme is still massive. That's what I'm saying. I just want to know vote for Smith. I did not know TH Family fans existed. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Are you serious? Dang, I missed when that meme was funny. My childhood is ruined. My childhood is ruined. My childhood is ruined. Get away from me. You just get away from me. Just get away from me at this point. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Only in Ohio? Wow, I find that funny. Shout out to me, by the way, for being the one Luxury Banana voter. I'm really shocked they didn't get more votes. Luxury Banana got, like, nothing. Luxury Banana's gotten, like, straight crumbs, like, the entire time. And still they didn't get enough vote. That's what I mean, bro. Not even Candle got a vote, and that surprises me. Like, I'm shocked at, like, the lack of, like... I might do a debut if the series gets that far. And I really do want to have, like, another, just, like, a revote for more, like, obscure characters to get a chance. Dude, this is so gross, bro. I'm actually shocked at how, like, little, like, joke votes there were, too. Like, people did take the vote seriously. I really have no idea how BFTIA could count, like, 10,000 votes. I don't think I could do it, bro. Like, there had to have been so many, like, joke votes or just, like, misspellings, bro. Or just, like, they had, like, 3,000 invalid votes, bro. Like, I couldn't do it. Like, 100,000 votes, bro. I'm not counting all that, I'm gonna be honest. Like, y'all got that shit, bro. I know Satomi counted that. I'm just like, dang. I'm not even surprised, though. Headphones robot debuting would be nuts. I'm done with the stream. Just like, what the hell? This star from OBF get in? Please. Well, let's just say you're gonna have to find out. Honestly, yeah, I don't know. This was... I think this is actually a pretty good cast, though. I feel like there's a lot to work with. I will say there were actually a lot of characters that tied, and I kind of just, like, added certain characters in if I thought they were a good fit or not. So some characters low-key got disqualified. The Little Glass got, like, 3 votes, and they actually were eligible to join, but I just didn't let them in, because I was like, dude, the Little Glass gets enough screen time. I feel like they just do not need to be in this show. Like, I would rather reserve this show for, like, more forgotten people, or, like, more, like, people who didn't really have a chance to shine. So, low-key, I kind of disqualified some votes. And you know what? That's okay. Because at the end of the day, it's my show. Like, I don't know. I just thought it was so... Especially since they were already in, like, the original Schmeekle World in the first place. So, they definitely had enough screen time. I feel like there's just no reason for them to join this. Like, the Little Glass is already a fan favorite. So, I was like, nah, I'm not doing all that. So, low-key, some characters, they just get rejected. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Vote candle when it was vote multiple. Yeah, I had to get rid of vote multiple thing because there was somebody who voted like 2,000 times, and I was like, yeah. So, we're not doing this. And the funny thing is, in the result of that poll, Hate Logo got like 20 votes. Like, they were like the highest, like, legitimate votes. And I just think that's funny. Get away from me. I think it'd be really funny to give Pill like some bizarre frame by frame here. This looks so stupid. And I have to make it look just like as idiotic as possible. That's what I can definitely say. This episode so far, I've definitely been having fun animating it. Did Tuna Can get any votes? Surprisingly, no. Surprisingly, no. In the original poll, I'm pretty sure they did, but in this poll, no. And the funny thing is, I don't think Hey Logo got any votes this poll either. Or I could actually be wrong, but I'm pretty sure last time I checked, they didn't even get any. Or like if they did, it was so minuscule. Actually, did they? Let me check. Let me check. Another person that got disqualified was Low-Key Toothbrush. For the exact same reason that I thought they had too much screen time. And honestly, I have no idea what I would have done with them in this show. So low-key, the votes were kind of twisted around. And I know people are going to be mad about that, but it is what it is. No, Hey Logo did get a vote. Hey Logo got a vote. But Tuna Can did not get one, surprisingly. Triangle actually got 2 votes. Pan Man did get 1 vote. They're not in the seat. Pan Man and Jim both got votes. And I think that's very funny. This looks so ugly. They call me the professional animator. Right. What the freak? Oh, the filter's gone for some reason. Oh wait, no, I know why. And done. And that was not what I was looking for. I got this little. There we go. The filter is back. I really like BFDIA, and I really like the usage of the friggin' watercolor thing. I know it's mostly used for that friggin' crash out, but I actually think it's really cool. I actually think it's really cool how BFDI uses shit like that. I think it's very neat to make like custom backgrounds for specific moments like that aren't like actual backgrounds. Do you know what I like about the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich? Is that it's made out of 100% cow milk.
Great. We're not like this because we're not objects.
I think of the watercolor things, I think of the Fuzzle Bouncy and Midcorn, where it just shows him 8 times while he speaks. Of course. Would have joined the show if you didn't delete the original poll? I actually don't remember. I deleted like all the votes, I'm not gonna lie. Because I was like, because I knew like after getting all those votes, I knew they were all useless. I couldn't use them. Like they were actually impossible. Actually, no, I still have them. Jesus Christ, these votes are terrible. Dude, I could not tell you who could have joined. Let me see. Dude, I have to sort through like 2,000 fucking votes that were cast, that were invalid. Okay, Black Ice actually got a good chunk of votes for some reason. Bloodback the Daily Object Show got a vote. Beanos New Ink Show got like 10 votes. For whatever reason, Brainy got a vote. Candle got like 20 votes or so. Computery got 5. Cotton Candy got 2. Cracker got like 12. Jesus Christ, bro. People were just voting anybody, bro. Yo, Black Ice would have been a crazy poll. Randomness YTOG from Object Combination Portable got like fucking 12 votes. Bro. Okay, Smith got 3 votes in this version. Spoon got like 20 votes. Square from Object Battle got 10. Star from OBF got like 20 votes. Star Lee got 9. Dude, these were just terrible voting results. Yoshi got like 10 votes. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this would be a crazy vote, bro. This has been a crazy cast to let in. Poker Chip from Sudden Death Object Show got a vote. I don't know who the hell that is, bro. And in this version, Pill actually got 2 votes, so they wouldn't have even been in the season. Papery from the Beanos, like, fake video got, like, 10 votes. Party Hat got 1 vote from the Bodo reanimated part. Cliff actually got 2 votes. Kevin got 1 vote. Jetpack got, like, 10 votes. Leafy from Battle for Dream Island got 3 votes. What is going on? My friend named Dad got 1 vote. I don't even know who that is. From Mr. Beast Object Show. Myth got a vote. Ninja Bath Bomb Beanos got a vote. Yeah, Hey Logo definitely would have been in this version, but they're not in this one. Headphones Robot only got 1 vote here. Ice got like 10 votes. Epic 3 got like 10 votes. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this was crazy voting results. Kevin would have been funny. Bro, holy shit, bro. Kevin from TSOA getting in. The funny thing is, Kevin in that those voting results got more votes than Anthony did. Anthony got like 5 votes in that version. Beanos' new intro was more eligible to join than Anthony was, and I think that's really funny. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm not gonna lie, these were terrible voting results. Like, I don't know how. That's another reason why I restarted the votes, because, like, dude, I was just getting, like, the worst voting results imaginable. There was no way I was gonna use those. Shoot. Oh, yeah, another thing I'm surprised about, Diamond Crystal got no votes in the poll. I actually really expected Diamond Crystal to get a vote. They didn't get a single vote in this poll. And the funny thing is, I said, like, a character from any video could have been voted. Like, as long as it was, like, a show that I co-created, or that I made, and if it was a show, and if it was just, like, in a previous video, they were eligible to get in. So I'm surprised on how many people just got no fucked up. Can we vote Anthony? I got news for you. Dude, my headphones are fucked up, bro. Dude, this is fucked. My name's Papery. Hello, everyone. Leafy could have got. That's the thing. I don't know what the votes were, bro. Yo, bro, Leafy getting in is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Leafy definitely could have gotten in. I've included Leafy in a couple videos. But, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Realistically, if Leafy did get in, bro, I would have just given them an entirely different design. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's get this Schmeekle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Things are getting kind of awesome. Oh, man. Now I actually have to draw the only non-objects on the team. Dang, I think this is, like, one of the rare times I actually draw, like, non-object show characters in, like, an object show. Like as actual content. I don't know why. This literally just reminds me of when friggin' Object Filler again had Guy as a contestant, and he was just, like, you know, just, like, an actual rig. I thought that was really funny to bring up, because I completely forgot about that. There we go. And there. Great. Smith crying, bro. Smith crying in his room. You're crying in your room like a fucking baby. You're crying in the room like a fucking baby. I definitely think the votes I got for, like, the actual... I think they're way better than the ones I had before. Because, low-key, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Black Ice, Beanos' new intro, and Leafy being in one season would have been too much. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know how I would have worked with that. At that point, it literally just would have been a joke show. Just like a full joke show, quote-unquote. Because how could I have possibly worked with Beanos' new intro? That is, like, such a funny vote to be on to cast, like, multiple times.
Great. We're not like this because we're not. Great. We're not like this because.
It's a shame. I wanted to keep the multiple vote thing, but it just did not work at all. It just did not work, unfortunately. I think the next time I do, like, the multiple vote thing, it has to be for... Saying is, it cannot be for, like, a friggin' free response choice thing. Because that shit did not work. I don't know how Creasman did that shit, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. It's just like a free-for-all war zone. Pill. Yes, Pill. Do you remember him from the classic series VGOS? Whoa. You know, this new intro strikes me as a Creepsington type character. Yeah, that's true. That is true. If you had a bunch of Tesla object codes, because it'd be half French show, half regular show. Half what? Half what? No, you're right, though. I don't know what I would have done there if friggin' Josh Yo made it into the show. That would have been so stupid. I think my rule is that I was not going to let, like... I think my main rule with, like, votes is that, like, I couldn't let in characters that, like, I didn't really talk... I couldn't let in, like, characters based on people that I didn't really talk to anymore. Or that, like, I had no association with. So, low-key, I don't think Joshua would have made it anyway, but that'd be funny to think about. So because we're not objects? Oh, man. You mean we're not objects? I think it'd be fun for, like, Smith to, like, switch between, like... just, like, these little... like, little dot eyes. Just switch between, like, little dot eyes and just, like, actual normal... friggin'... you know. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh, no. Oh, no! No, that's not where he is. Oh, my God! This is my new lore.
Not objects, not objects.
This is actually a really funny drawing of Smith. I'm gonna keep it in. This is like so unbelievably scuffed. It literally looks like he's melting.
I'm used to it. Not object.
Holy shit. Yo, bro. This shit is fucked, bro. This shit is fucked. No, seeing Jess would have been eligible.
Objects. Objects. Objects.
Ew, why is it like that? Why is it like that? I'm really scared. What's the blue Dorito chip's name? His name is Smith.
Objects.
He's not even an object. He's not even a Dorito chip. Give me a second. Let me try it. Okay.
Just because we're not objects. Just because we're not objects. Get away from me.
Dude, my headphone settings are so bad. I'm being... hold on. Hold on. Okay. I think that's good. 24 is my favorite number. I sent it to you in your DMs.
Great. We're not like just because.
I did remember, bro.
Just because we're not.
I couldn't send it in the replies for some reason.
Not objects. I'm used to it.
Dude, why is my... hold on. Let me try something real quick. Okay, let me try that. Okay, that works a little bit more. Okay, but now I don't think you guys can hear it anymore. Yeah, you guys can't hear it anymore. Okay, let me see some. Dude, my headphones are so messed up at this point.
We're not like just because we're not objects. I'm used to it. Objects.
I forget how annoying these guys were to animate. Just like...
Objects.
also, I think the Cliff and Myth redesigns, I can show that. I can show that. I can show that. I don't know, man. The original results are pretty good. Ain't no way I was using those, bruh. We lost Toothbrush and Little Glass Anthony. I mean, actually, friggin' Toothbrush and the Little Glass. Toothbrush got the exact same amount of votes as Anthony. So, honestly, didn't really lose anything. Anything on that front. And the Little Glass got less votes than Anthony. So, honestly, you didn't really lose anything. Plan was that, like, when Anthony got in, I was just gonna, like, kill him off, like, almost immediately, but I found something for him to do, so it's okay. Let me see some. I do have, like... wait, no, I know where it is. I see it. I see it right here. Someday I need to, like, actually friggin' finish this episode. No, I'm probably never gonna do that, I'm not gonna lie. But hold on. The Cliff and Myth redesigns are somewhere. Yeah. Dude. Hadoop. Hadoop. Okay, I thought I would have them somewhere. Or no, I had... These aren't it. Hold on. Let me see something. Okay, there we go. I found it. I found like what it generally was looking like. Yeah, there. Yeah. Okay. Wait. This. Jesus Christ. Yo, bro. This is what it looked like. Check it out. This is what they look like, basically. Essentially, in a nutshell.
Not like just because we're not objects. I'm used to it. As objects.
I kind of had to simplify Smith's design for this. Like, mostly with, like, the fact that he doesn't have, like, the friggin' shoes anymore. It's just, like, mostly blue. But I'm telling you, in terms of animation, that is going to be a lot better in the long run, bro. He's such a funny character to have in this show. Something I can never do is, like, I can never make Anthony's design, like, actually complex in the show. Like, he always has to look, like, really stupid. Ooh, Catboy Anthony, huh? Ooh la la. Ooh la la. You like? Like for more. Like for more new meals. Okay. In this rendition, because I thought it'd be funny if, like, the years he's been gone, like, since 2020, he, like, actually grows, like, facial hair somehow. Friggin' Anthony to, like, cross over with VGOS. Because I was, like, Anthony was gonna cross over VGOS like a bajillion years ago, which would have been a crazy idea, I'm not gonna... Like, dude, I was, like, on something. But basically, a long time ago, I had, like, this really ambitious Anthony episode planned. Shocker, I know. Where friggin' Anthony was gonna cross over with VGOS. And so I think it's funny that, in a way, it has happened now. That has happened now. It's happened now. It's happened now. It's happened now. Whoa. It's happened now. It's happened now. It's happened. Does Anthony play basketball? Of course. Like, I also, if he has to lean down in every scene, because, like, otherwise he would be extremely friggin' tall. Like, I really like the idea of Anthony having to, like, crawl down to everyone, to, like, the otherness that Anthony feels in this damn show. Just because, number one, he hasn't been seen in, like, 5 years, officially. And the fact that he's just so... And the fact that he was literally made to be a character everybody hated. So I feel like it adds on so much otherness for Anthony. The fact that he literally has to lean down to talk to anybody. Like, he's just so, like, abnormal and unusual. Like, he has no place in this damn show. I actually have no idea how to animate that. Yeah, I don't know how to animate that. So I don't think I'm gonna try. I don't know why I made him okay, stop making him okay, okay. Why are you making everything but the main layer? This is like such like a dumb... This is like so not real. You could zoom out the camera, but honestly, I could, but I think this is a good choice. Anthony's in it is gonna get canceled. Yeah, probably. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to lie. Are there any characters you were surprised to see get votes? I don't remember. Hold on, I gotta check the votes again. Dude, let me see, let me see. I was really surprised that Battery from Mini Teapot got a vote. I was surprised that Chowder got a vote because of the Object Battle sneak peek I posted a million years ago. I was surprised that friggin'... Hold on, let me see. I was surprised that No from Object Battle got a vote. I don't know if any of you guys remember the friggin' debut auditions in one of the Object Battle episodes where a character is called No and they say no, and there's just a YouTube comment. I was surprised that the pepperoni pizza with sausages guy got a vote, because I was like, dude, what kind of poll is that? I was surprised that Sign got a vote. I actually completely forgot about Sign. I from OBNL got a vote. The freaking green shape in Ebony 1 got a vote, and I was like, bro, how do you even remember that? It was literally like one singular segment in that episode that had this weird like green blob in Ebony. Hold on, let me see. Harbor Freight. Dude, why do my headphones just keep... Okay, there it is. Okay. So like this green blob right here, they got a vote. This guy got a vote. And I was like, bro, how is that even possible? They just vote anybody. Vote K for Toast. I'm actually shocked Toast didn't get a vote. Like, Toast, I don't think Toast got a vote in either of the polls. Let me see. I did not expect Jane to get a vote, to be honest. That was honestly a crazy poll. Friggin' Emoji CFLN got a vote. Not Emoji from VGOS, not Emoji from Ebony, but Emoji from CFLN got a vote. And I was like, dude, how is that even... how? I was really delayed to see someone vote Blueberry from the Object Show business. I thought that was really cool. And that's basically it. That's basically like the votes that I thought were funny. The poll did not go so well. It's like all show winners, a character has been 900 TMs. Wait, I didn't even know you did the poll. Is Beanos and CFLN canceled? Yeah, they're both canceled. The demotivation.
I'm used to it.
I'm not gonna lie, that'd be crazy, bro. CFLN is really never canceled. It's like always in like a state of purgatory. I would like to say all of my shows are in a state of purgatory. I don't think any of them are ever really canceled. Like, Octave Battle is never really canceled, to be honest. I don't think I ever even said, like, Stardom War was canceled either. But that's the funny thing. I don't really think any of my, like, current shows I have right now, I don't think any of them have ever actually been canceled. Like, sincerely. Like, I've never, like... I don't know. Dude, I haven't watched Ebony 1 in so long that I kind of want to. Because now I'm really just thinking about that episode. Like, it really has been, like, 20 million years since I've actually... Goddamn... Yeah, I don't know. Actually, completely... Okay, why? Oh, wait, I should probably save this damn file. Yeah. Dude, I actually, like, lost, like, a good chunk of progress, like, earlier when I was animating this scene. I was animating it, like, early in the day. And I lost, like, a decent chunk of progress just because I did not save the file. Okay, that's annoying. Gotcha. Alright, give them back. Alright, give them back. I steal these things, man. No. Don't even know why that layer is on.
I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
No, that is true. You are used to it, buddy. You are used to it, bro. We have been saying that, bro.
Used to it. As long as you stick together, I'm sure we'll be fine.
Also, I can't say stop saying that's that no recipe because of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Why are you getting ads on this? I don't know. Wait, yeah. Dude, how many ads are you getting? Why are there so many ads on YouTube, bro? I was watching friggin' Creasington stream earlier. I got like fucking 10 ads. I got like an ad, like 2 ads every 4 minutes. And I'm just like, bro, are you serious, bro? It could not be that. You cannot have to make money that bad. Like, bro, you're Google, bro. How much money do you possibly need?
As long as you stick together. As long as you stick together. As long as you...
This is actually really funny to do. I'm not gonna keep it though, because that's actually ridiculous. I don't even know where that. I remember like friggin'. I think that resonates so much to me because like I remember like friggin'. I don't remember who wrote it in, but it was like in Puzzle Battle 2, like episode 1. That line was said. It was like, that's the original recipe. I was like, bro, what does that even mean? That's the original recipe. What the hell does that mean? I don't understand.
As long as you stick together. As long as you...
Dude, this is so dumb. It looks like he's yawning.
As long as you stick together. As long as you...
I'm keeping this pose and I think it's really funny. Funny to do. Honestly, I am very happy that I'm not changing Anthony's hair in this. Number one, because it's easier to draw that way. And number two, because his old hair is so damn funny in retrospect. His hair is literally just noodles.
As long as you stick together.
And I think it's so funny how similar Anthony's design is to Sanjay and Craig. Like, hold on, let me get a picture. Or, why did I say Sanjay and Craig like it looks like both of them? It only looks like Sanjay. Let me see. Like, bro, they're even wearing the damn white shirt, bro. You cannot tell me they don't at least look a little bit similar. That's ridiculous.
As long as you stick together. As long as you stick together.
Dude, this is like such a disgusting pose.
Together, I'm sure it'll be...
I'm sure we'll be fine. Now Reezy Pig out. I'm moving to Mexico chocolate cake.
Together, I'm sure it'll be...
I'm actually really excited about being honest because I think like 2 days ago I actually got all the audio that I needed. I got all the lines from the people.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Together, I'm sure it'll be fine.
I think this is like the most people I've had on like a Beanos episode so far, like almost definitively. Like I thought Beanos 4 was a good chunk of people, but yeah, this is. I feel like Beanos 5, Beanos 6 might be the biggest episode just because of the like the stacked amount of things that happen. Like there's like a freaking debut and shit. There's the elimination, and then I have like, I think I have like I don't know 6 voice actors this episode. I'm like damn. Or is MP3? Yeah. Okay. Okay, buddy. I like Anthony's drawing this. Thank you. I had to make them as stupid as possible.
As long as you stick together, I'm sure it'll be fine. Wow.
I knew I had to like give them the original recipe instead of making them like have their new design. Dude, I'm making Smith look so disgusting here. There we go. Oh, there we go. And there we go, your new personality. There you go. You have been discovered. Your personality is that you're nice sometimes, and we love you still. It's okay, we still love you. You may be the worst person we've ever met, but at least you're funny sometimes. At least you're a little bit funny. Aw, Smith looks so kawaii. Aww. Dude, I'm not even gonna do it.
Wow, Anthony. Wow, Anthony. We're gonna go.
Imagine Anthony becomes the first boot just because he's a human. I didn't even think about that. Or like, if he's one of the first boots because he's a human. That would kind of be crazy. If like, the moment he's up for elimination, people just immediately vote him out because he's a human. Because it happened to David. Like, I feel like non-objects, like, there's always like such like a bias towards them in object shows, like, almost all the time. Who's this character? I've never seen them before. It's Smith from TH Family. No, you're not really supposed to know who they are, to be honest. They're very autismized. That is true. That is true. Did anyone from Ashes make it in, like, at all? Yes.
We're gonna go so far.
And I won't say who they are yet.
We're gonna go so far. We're best.
Ew. 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 Oh, it's connected. It's all connected. I think when this episode comes out, I'll release like the FLAs because I think it's fun.
We're best friends.
I think it's fun to release flash files. I wanted to release the FLAs to OBF at some point, but those FLAs are so messed up that I can't do it. Like, it's so unorganized. You literally could not navigate it if you tried. Like, everything's so all over the place. Like, nothing is organized. There were like 90 recovery files, bro. And that's the moment I knew, yeah, I cannot release these. Like, I was really trying to. I just could not do it. I don't think it would even be worth the time. And I was thinking about releasing the Meteor More files too, but I feel like those contain spoilers, so I'm not going to do it. The Story More 2 files I might just release, though. I think those are fine. I don't think there's anything bad about them at all. I just think it's fun to release, like, FLA files, because it's like, dude, these are object shows. Why are we even gatekeeping flash files? Like, what do you even have to hide? I'm not saying that every creator needs to, like, give away, like, their stuff. I don't really think that's true at all. I just think, I don't know. I feel like there also is just no need to be too protective of your stuff. I mean, there is a reason, though, because, like, low-key, people will, like, be making those shit, like,
DI, but like change the characters so they're all my friends.
and it's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's fun. Can I say you made it in from Ashes? No. No, you cannot. Let's see whispering in my ears because it's fun.
We're best friends now. Friends now. Best friends.
Okay, I think I'm done with the scene. Am I? Yeah, I am done with the scene. Cool. That was quick. That was quick. That was quick and efficient and easy.
We're best friends now. We're best friends now.
I thank Studio Re for this little thing that they do with their characters. I think that's really funny. Or I think it's not funny, it's fun, is what I mean to say. I think it's really fun. It has so much soul.
We're best friends now. Friends now.
Chocolate cake.
Friends now. Friends now. Friends now.
I wonder how many people out there still think of Ebony 1A as like my magnum opus. I know there's definitely people out there that still think that. There's so many times where I like reconsider, like, damn, I really just canceled Ebony 1B, or I really just canceled Ebony 1. Right? Okay, let me rephrase this. It's like I always think about the fact that I canceled Ebony 1, like Ebony in general, and I'm like, damn, it had so many views, bro, and I just canceled that shit, bro. Like, I really think about that, because it's like, damn. I really think sometimes, like, damn, like, would people even care if I just like wanted to make smaller shows, bro? That's why I was so scared about even like admitting that Ebony was canceled, because I felt like I failed people. Even though it was my own channel, like I feel like there is like this kind of obligation to like continue something, just because people love it so much, and it's like that shit really gets you. I feel like part of like why Ebony also stopped being fun for me is just because like so many people watch that shit like immediately, and I made it like I tried to make shit like so like crazy and ambitious. Like first episode was like 20 minutes in total. Ebony 1B was like goddamn 12 minutes long. And it's just like, bro, I couldn't do it. I'm not gonna lie. Like 20-minute long first episode, I can't do it. I'm not gonna lie. I was just starting off so big. It's just like, damn, bro.
Friends now. Friends now.
And I don't even think Ebony 1 is even that good anymore. Or at least, I feel like it definitely isn't. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think it was bad at all, but like, I feel like it's too generic. I feel like I just made what people expected to see, instead of what I actually wanted to make. Like, it doesn't feel like it was even mine in the first place. It feels like I just made the show that everybody wants to see. Like, you know what I mean. I feel like there's like a type of show in the OSC that people want to see more than the shows that you actually like making. Those being like the very like high effort, like larger, like more ambitious shows with like the friggin' like with like the friggin' lore and shit, and like the 20-minute plus long episodes. Just like I just know I can't offer that. It's like I almost set my expectations too high for no reason when I never had to. I should have. I think like I should have started off so much smaller with Ebony. I shot for the stars and failed, bro. That shit was cray. That shit was cray. What was the story you had planned for Ebony, if you don't mind sharing? It was literally just like friggin'. It was literally just like Emojiville stuff, bro. I don't know. I really don't know. Like I know what it was, but like I feel like a lot of it was just like ideas I had in my head. But I think one of the ideas I had was that like eventually Ebony was just gonna like switch to like permadeath, so then I could just like finish the show soon. And I'm pretty sure at some point I either consider Ebony being contestant vote or viewer vote, and I never figured it out. But like I think it had like a similar story to VGOS in a way. I will say like the Emojiville stuff was definitely gonna be important later. I don't know. I feel like I really don't have much to say regarding that, because a lot of the ideas I had were just in my head. Just in my head. I just made a 6-minute episode and that drained me, bro. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, even, like, making smaller episodes just drained me, bro. I can't do it. I cannot do it, bro.
We're best friends now.
Like, I just cannot make big projects like that.
We're gonna go so far. We're best friends now.
That's why, like, every Beyonce episode so far has been, like, under 10 minutes, because I feel like any more than that... I mean, I'm not saying that I'm opposed to making, like, a 10-minute long Beyonce episode. This one might actually be 10 minutes with the way it's going, but, like, it's just... I just hate the idea of, like, being forced to make those all the time. Like, just consistently make, like, 10-minute plus episodes with large casts, with, like, ambitious-ass lore, like, a crazy story, like, that shit... And with, like, high-quality animation, like, I'm just not about that life, I'm gonna be honest. I want to make shows that are fun, not shows that I'm expected to make, because the OSC loves big shit. It's like, I don't know, I think that's why I've always loved smaller shows. Like, I freaking love Battle for Rice, and that show is so small. Like, there's, like, not much to it. But I feel like that's why I like shows that are simple.
I'm used to it. As long as you
Specifically, Audrey. I like Audrey shows that are very simple. I think they have so much charm to them. Than like the mega like a billion contestant object shows. And again, that's not even me saying the large cast shows are bad. I don't really think they're bad at all. There are a couple that I do really like. All I'm saying is that I tend to skew more towards like smaller, like more like I guess like more balanced shows.
like this because we're not.
Like I think I really like shows that have like 4 to 10 minute episodes. Or just like 3 minutes minimum for episodes. I think that's really fun.
Great. We're not like this because we're not objects. I'm used to it. As long as you stick.
I think I want to move that. Yeah, there you go.
I'm used to it. As long as you stick together, I'm sure we'll be fine. Wow, Anthony, we're gonna go so far. We're best friends now. Friends now. Friends now.
Oops, I forgot their thing.
Friends now.
I think it'd be really funny to make it like extrude like that. There we go.
Friends now. Friends now.
Oh my god, hi Suyuri. What's up? What's up? Recovery did cost money, so if a character is poor, yeah, that was basically what I had in mind. And like, I think at some point, like the recovery factory was gonna like break down or something, and so characters just could no longer be recovered, like at all. Beautiful H2 Remaster was 20 minutes long, and it was so hard for me to finish, even if I am super proud. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I really do. Like, that's why I can never do, like, fucking... That's why, like, Meon's episodes just haven't been over 10 minutes yet. I feel like I would be so much better off just, like, splitting, like, longer episodes into segments than making a one full episode. I feel like that's just so much work that I don't want to do. But no, I'm proud of you for doing all that. Me personally, I don't think I could do it. I think that would be so, like, crazy. That would just be so crazy. I don't think I could ever try doing that. I commend you.
What's up, guys?
I don't know how this scene
New
looks.
rocket show in a new world. Let's see if I win the entire show. Well, I wish you luck. Show. Well, I wish you luck. Viewers, what is that? Oh, I'm Anthony. I'm a human. And I'm Smith. I'm a little humanoidistic thing. Get away from me! Great. Wait.
Okay. 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 Maybe not.
And I'm Smith. I'm a little. And I'm Smith. I'm a little.
Whoa. This is perspective if it was actually good. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you guys ready? This is perspective for geniuses. You guys love me.
And I'm Smith. I'm a little humanoidistic thing. Get away from me! Great. We're not like this because we're not objects. I'm used to it. As long as we stick together, I'm sure it'll be fine. Wow, Anthony, we're gonna go so far. We're best friends now.
That's good. That's fire. So you like bow for a circle? Whoa. Slow down. Didn't say all that. Alright, so say hi to Suri, but not me. Were you even in the chat, bro? Hi, Brittany. Yo, bro, I ain't even see you. I ain't seen you, bro. The longest ever episode was 8 minutes. It was a pain to work on that show, so I canceled it. Damn, what show was it, bro? I made 30 minutes in one day? No, you're lying. You did not animate 30 minutes in one day, bro. You're lying. Emily felt like it was doing too much? Of course it was. It's literally just because my goal with Emily was to, like, make a magnum opus show. And I think what I didn't realize is that, like, a magnum opus show can just be something you really like working on and something that you chip away on until it eventually becomes the show that you want to make. Like, that's the thing. I was so focused on making, like, dude, this is my best audio show that I kind of forgot the journey ahead of me. I kind of forgot why I was even making the show. Like, I forgot, like, that an object show has to actually be something you want to make instead of just, like, oh my god, everybody's gonna love this. That's literally why I made Ebony, to be honest, and that ruined all enjoyment. Because that's the thing with Ebony, I made it after VGOS failed. So, my idea was kind of like, oh, I gotta make a show that's basically perfect, that undoes everything VGOS did wrong. I have to make it good almost immediately. I have to make it perfect. I have to make the shit long. I have to have like a really good cast. And I like Ebony's cast, but like I feel like it was just so wasted.
Yeah, the show's looking racing.
Okay. There we go. I feel like a good chunk of it was just so wasted because I just wanted to make something that everybody would like instead of making something that I liked. And that's what killed Ebony, to be honest. That's what killed it. And I didn't know until now, unfortunately. I don't know. I think it's so sad, because again, I feel like Ebony could have been good if I just took it significantly less seriously. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll try like one more time with the VGOS contestants, like in like an actual show, just to make it like actually like good. If I can even do that, but like not actually good as in like, oh, I gotta make it perfect, but like actually good in the fact that I just like actually have fun making it, instead of just making it because, oh, I gotta rectify everything. Oh. Like I should have started off Ebony way smaller than I did. The worst part is Ebony is actually a pretty cool acronym. I don't know. Like that's the thing. I can literally never use Ebony as a name again because I just used it on that. I don't know. I don't think Ebony's even that bad. I think it's fine. I just don't. I just think it's. I just feel like it's so generic. Like again, I feel like there's nothing that really separates it from like any other object show you've seen like 20 million times. That's what's so sad about Ebony for me. It feels like it didn't have an identity. It felt like me like it felt like I was almost like it felt like I almost had like imposter syndrome when making that show. Like I was just trying to fit in. I was like assimilating almost with that show. And I think that's a little sad. But you know what? It's fine. Because Beyonce is actually pretty good. At least I think so. I'm not gonna say it's like a perfect show, because I don't think it is, like, at all. But, like, it's one that I have fun making, and I feel like it's unique enough to stand on its own, as opposed to just being, like, made so then, I don't know, like, 10 people can be like, wow, this is the best thing you've ever made. Like, bro, we don't care. I think it's so funny, too, because, like, a good chunk of friggin' VGOS and Ebony was literally inspired by OBS, so I feel like it's really fitting that both OBS and friggin'... I think it's really fitting that both OBS and VGOS and shit, like, they both, like, face the same exact fate. It is what it is. You know what? That's the fall of ambition. That's the fall of ambition. That's the fall of ambition. Lore should be made for the sake of having a story you want to tell and not to capitalize on the OSC's obsession with lore. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's the thing. I feel like I was definitely doing it for the wrong reasons. Because, you know, the OC loves lore, right? So what if I made it... But the worst part is it worked. Like, Ebony 1 has, like, 22,000 views. So, like, I was right. I did everything correctly. It's just I wasn't happy with it. Or I just... In the long term, I was never going to be happy with it, unfortunately. And that's sad. I think that's sad. I wonder if that's how friggin' Creepsington felt making ON. To be honest, I always think about that.
Yeah, this show's looking great. Yeah, this show's looking great.
Great save. Aw. Yeah, this shit looking great so far. Motherfucker, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. These are the new characters of VGOS Season 2. Honestly, I think it's a good thing that Star is even in this show, because, like, I think it's nice to have some object battle representation.
Yeah, this show's looking great. Yeah, this show's looking great.
Especially if, like, I never make another episode of OBF again. I think it's nice that, like, friggin' Star at least gets to appear in something. Like, just something, bro. I just did a quick R-Fight submission. Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? No Big Chungus? The show might as well be canned. No, don't worry. It's coming. MV3 is so awesome, so funny and ashes. That's true. That's true. MP3 is awesome. I'm actually happy MP3 made it in. I think I think they're funny too. I hope I get to do some stuff with them in Star, because I think they're very similar characters at their core, but also not. Like Star like never really sees the beauty in everything, and is just kind of always cynical. But MP3 is just like genuinely critical. Like, I would like to think that MP3 does know when good things happen, but it's just like the things that are around them just aren't really good, like ever.
Hey, so far. So far. Hey, so far. No, it's... No, it's not. Dude, I'm not. Dude.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's looking great so far. No, it's not. Dude, I was being sarcastic. Well, dude, I'm looking great so far.
So stupid.
No, it's not.
Mm-mm.
No, it's not. Dude.
I voted her. I didn't think she was gonna get in. I mean, the thing is, like, hold on. There were actually multiple other characters who got 2 votes. Star got 2 votes, but there were actually several characters who got 2 votes and were eligible to get in. I'll read them off. Pizza could have gotten in. Rope could have gone in. Let me see. I think Starry could have gone in. Ice Cone could have gone in. All those characters could have gone in. Drawing, Starry, and more could have gone in. But I just thought Starry was like a good include. Blobby actually almost got in. I almost let Blobby in, but I was like, I'm not going to do it. And I think it's fine to do so because I feel like their personality would kind of blend with other characters in the first place. So I think it's fine. Battle for the Horizon and the Dark Knight. Thank you so much.
Dude, I was... Dude.
But no, I'm so happy that friggin' Star's in the show. I think they're so good. But no, like I like rejected so many characters for Star, so yeah, it was a worthy sacrifice. And I'm so happy I did that, because, like, again, like, I don't know. Like, I think the votes were mostly good, bro, but people were voting characters that just, like, had already gone used too much for me. So I was just like, so I kind of just had to pluck them out for my own benefit. And it was definitely the better choice, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, Earthy also got 2 votes. So there's just multiple characters that got 2 votes I just did not let in, because I was like, well, I don't think so. I think you've got enough. I think you've got enough. I think you've got enough. Oh, thank you for the galaxy. Thank you so much. Sing cursive. Thank you for the happiest year of my life. And you are a happy year of my life. Sorry, I'm not a professional. It's my first time living. Drawing a star would have been fine. I almost like drawing it. I think they were pretty close.
Dude, I was being sarcastic.
But honestly, I think this was a worthy exchange. I think it was what needed to happen. So you know what? Hell yeah. I don't know who got in. Did Toothbrush or the Little Glass? Toothbrush actually could have gone in. They had like some of the most votes, but I just didn't want to let them in because I didn't think they deserved it, to be honest. Because respectfully, I feel like Toothbrush gets enough screen time. I feel like it's not worth it. Like, a good chunk of Beyond's contestants just did not make it in for that same reason. Because I was like, well, you've already had enough spotlight, bro. I think it's okay. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. And the Little Glass was already in Schmeekle World Season 1, or, like, the original. I refrained from calling it, like... I kind of refrained from calling this, like, a Season 2, because it kind of isn't. Because it's not like a one-off like the original one was. So I kind of call this more of a reboot. Especially since, like, Schmeekle Juice themselves is different and shit. But there is one Beyond contestant that is in this. And you will see them in a second. It actually, maybe you won't. Maybe not this stream, because I don't know if I'll animate that far. I don't know. Oh yeah, dude, this next character that just claps here, they're gonna have like the funniest backstory. You just gotta give me a second. Hey! Dude, my headphones are so bad. I just can't do it anymore. I just can't do it no more. Okay. I'm not really saying anything. Let me think. Either can you say hi to me? How you doing, Puffamations? It's a good background. Thank you so much. It actually means a lot. It actually means a lot for you to say. Thank you so much, Yuri. I appreciate it. Computer would have been a decent option, though. Yeah. Oh, computery. Oh, computery. Oh, that's in the original recipe. That's what I'm saying. What just happened? Did my mouse just die? What do you mean there's a problem with the drive? No, there isn't. Dude, they always say that, and then there's nothing wrong. Dude, nothing is wrong with my damn drive. Why are they lying? No, I'm not even falling for that. Cause they say that so many times and then there's like nothing wrong with it. But I don't know what just happened. My shit just like disconnected for a second. Like everything disconnected. Oops. I might whack on one. No, me? We failed Olivia Bros. I mean, I haven't even gotten to most of the characters yet, so. Or no, I think this is like a half of the cast so far. So realistically, I think I've revealed like 12. I think I've revealed like 6 people so far. Or no, maybe 5. I would like to think MP3 was taught to be like somewhat obedient, and that's why they have this like damn pose. Okay, this is gonna be the funniest character reveal of all time. Okay. So everybody say hello to Gluey. This character, this asset was made by Jay. And I think this character is so funny because they were a result of people recommending Gluey from my Object Cringe 10 reanimation. Or no, it was my Object Cringe 1 reanimation. And people kept recommending Gluey, and I was like, well, that's kind of funny, but I don't want to have it be friggin' Gluey Object Cringe because that's just cringe. So I just had an entirely new character made. And I made an asset for them, and Jay just like completely revamped the asset to make them glitter glue, and I thought that was really funny. So this is Gluey. This is the new character. I find like that's the thing. I said like in my mind I was like, okay, if any like character, if any like copyrighted quote unquote characters get in, I have to make them like. I have to make them just, like, entirely different. Like, if Leafy from BFDI, like, actually got in because of that vote, I just would have made them an entirely different character. Like, I probably would have made them be, like, a Maple Leaf or something. But yeah, this character is Gluey, but I just made them, like, entirely different, because I was like, well, I don't want to have an actual Object Cringe character in this, because that's stupid. That's stupid and dumb and idiotic and just absolutely cool. I don't know, I think it's really fun to just like have characters that have the same names as like other characters and like come from like similar origins. But are just like entirely different characters. So yeah, this is the next year. This is the 6th character. Dude, this is just so stupid. This is like such a stupid origin for this damn character. Wait, I recommend this character. You recommended Gluey, bro? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I'm back at 3rd place. Dude, how do the roles even work? Can this show have a really scary underlying story where the characters realize they're just computers and the program and start glitching? Yes. Don't worry, I'm working on it. Dude, you were just doing anything with your lore, bro. That shit is so funny looking back. I don't know what you were doing. It's okay. I had, like, corny lore at some point, too. I think all that shit is, like, gone from my channel, though. I don't think you can find it anymore. But I had, like, a bunch of, like, corny-ass lore. Like, because there was, like, a period where I was, like, genuinely trying to become, like, analog horror or something. Because I thought it was kind of cool. But that shit was, like, so stupid. I don't know what I was trying to do. Like, I was really just, like, experimenting. I don't know if anybody here remembers that, but if you do, then you're golden. I hope the show actually is able to go anywhere. If it doesn't go anywhere, then it is what it is. But I hope the show gets past like one episode at least. That's really all I'm looking for. I just want the show to make it like decently far. Like past like the starting line would even be good. Would even be a success in my eyes. I would like to think it does, but it might not. So it is what it is. But that's the thing. I don't know. That's why I kind of made the show small, because I do not want to have like a bajillion contestants, and then I just don't finish the show. Like at all. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, there's like a little dot. Dude, who the hell are you? South Park is more than just a town. It's a community that no one can split up. Did I miss the backstory for that one character? All you need to know is that they're an Object Cringe character that was repackaged. Because somebody recommended Gluey from Object Cringe. Just because of that friggin' OC reanimation. Which honestly is like better than like somebody voting like somebody I literally could not like make different. Like somebody could have recommended good, and I'm glad nobody did that. Cause I don't know. Mm-hmm. 64 contested Schmeekle World review, of course. Is the pepperoni pizza guy gonna be in this? No, they got one vote. Thank God, cause I'm not gonna lie. I feel like even if they did get votes, I was not going to let them in. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I probably would have just because they got so many votes, but I feel like... But I'm so happy they win that damn vote. Because I would have hated for that to come back up, bro. Because then you know damn well people would have remembered that shit and be like, I would have killed myself, bro. And suicide note. Dude, someone's gonna think I'm serious. Wait, no, I'm not being serious. I feel like there's gonna be at least somebody out there that's like, dude, you can't say that. I gotta spread the word. Adam actually wants to kill himself. No, I don't. I'm okay. No one can check up on me. It's fine. I'm used to. Yo, that's terrible. That is terrible. I think this is actually a pretty flawed pose in general, so let me just move it right here. There we go. Dude, does anyone remember when like a common joke of like YouTube would be like saying something, like saying like a bad word or something, like saying some like kind of stupid, and then somebody be like, "We're gonna get demonetized, bro." I really hated whenever that was said. I literally mocked it in CFLN because I thought that joke was so annoying. When, like, somebody says something, like, out of pocket or something, like, dude, we're gonna get demonetized, like, bro. Like, that was literally, like, the equivalent of saying, bro, we're gonna get canceled for this, bro. Like, oh my god, you can't say that. Like, dude, shut the beep up, bro. Shut up. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening, beat. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo. I did that. Why would you do that? There is no way you were even making enough money to be saying that, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get demonetized. And the whole time the channel has like 20 subscribers, bro. You were not getting demonetized, bro. I don't know what you're yapping about. Like, people would just say shit, bro. This is actually so funny. Something I will say is that there is a secret spline tweet in this damn episode. I would literally do that at 70 subscribers. Jesus Christ, you were just doing it for the love of the game, bro. I don't know why anyone said that, bro. That shit was always so corny to me. I probably made a joke like that too. So it is what it is, bro. Like, I know damn well I at least made one joke like that. It's like, dude, that's so stupid. You were not making money off this. What are you even saying that for? Like, yo, bro, you were not him. Holy shit. I had a whole character named Demonetized. Holy shit, bro. That is, I'm saying, that's really the equivalent of making a character that's whole thing is like, dude, we're gonna get canceled. Jesus Christ. Are you messing up on the pose how I feel animating blue splat? I love messing up on posing. I honestly am not. I honestly do not draw poses very well. I can't do it. It's too hard. It genuinely is too hard. I can't actually do it. I have to like redraw something so many times before it actually looks like even semi-decent. You know what? I always wonder how does Sakura get episodes out so quickly? I know her animation style is simplistic, but like she animates like mostly like 14-minute like animated episodes by herself and like gets them out like relatively quickly. Like she'll get like a good amount of scenes done and I'm just like she'll get like a good amount of scenes done pretty quickly. I'm like, dude, you good, bro? Like, damn. Like, people say that about me, but, like, yo, Sakura's, like, really on that grind, bro. Especially, like, the fact she has, like, 7 episodes out at this point. I'm like, dude, you good, bro? Like, that is insane work ethic. I don't think I could ever do that much. I feel like I would get so demotivated under that kind of work environment. So I commend that she can do that. Even during, like, the OBS days, she was getting, like, so many scenes done, like, so quickly. Like, I remember for, like, OBS episodes, she would, like, post progress reports, and she would be getting, like, fucking 3 minutes of animation done every day. I would be like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like, yo, bro, how is that possible? I know, like, her animation is pretty simple now, so that's how she gets it done, but, like, still, though, like, that's, like, an insane work. Like, my animation is pretty simple, and I still couldn't do that. I physically have to stop somewhere. Especially since, like, most of the time, episodes don't even get past, like, 10 minutes. Like, that's the thing I just don't understand. I don't know how people can do that. I just can't do it. When it comes to blue side battle, I straight up don't care. Yeah, I think that's a good mindset to have, to not really care about, like, getting things out too frequently or, like, taking too much time. Because it's like, it doesn't even matter, bro. At the end of the day, they're object shows, bro. That's the thing I find funny is, like, when people, like, try to rush you on, like, an object show episode. Because it's like, at the end of the day, bro, we're making object shows. This shit is not a business. I don't know. Even I get worried, like, dude, I gotta get this Beyond episode out as soon as possible. It's like, why do I even have to do that, though? These are goddamn object shows. I'm not running a damn, like, pyramid scheme, like, monopoly business for object shows where I'm like trying to make like as much money as possible. Like, dude, no one cares. These are goddamn passion projects. You have to contribute to the object show industry. Jesus Christ. Check Discord right now. Okay, let me see. Let me see. What the fuck is that? Yo, you got it, bro. You got that shit, bro. You got that shit, bro. I will swear, well, I just fucking did. I made most of my plug 4 scenes in 4 days. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all got it, bro. I don't know how. Like, 16 minutes of animation, like, 3 days. I do remember that shit, bro. I don't know how y'all do all that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't understand how... I don't understand. Also, Latte, I'm so happy you're getting motivation. I think whenever I watch other people animate, I'm also motivated. Just, like, automatically. I honestly haven't done animation streams like this in a long time. I should probably do it more. I just... I don't know. I generally think it's really fun to watch people animate. Or just, like, do anything. Especially if I'm really into their stuff. It's like, dang. I'm getting, like, behind-the-scenes lore. The Make Friends guidebook didn't work. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, that's not how. No, that's not what he is. Oh, my God. This is my new show. I think it's so funny that all Schmeekle World's, like, freaking name was just, like, inspired by that damn, like, A is 4 video, and I'd never realized it until it was too late. Like, it wasn't even intentional. I genuinely think that shit just got stuck in my head. Because, like, I think friggin' Word Super... I don't even remember what their name was. But, like, like, that character that speaks, like, goddamn gibberish. Like, when they said Schmeekle Bop, that shit, like, rejuvenated my head. Like, that shit just stayed there. I told you, because there was a lot... Yeah, I don't know how you guys animate that much. I don't think I physically could if I tried. Like, I've done that for, like, maybe 6-minute episodes. I cannot do that shit for, like, 25, 30-minute, 16-minute episodes. Like, bro, in 3 days is crazy. Like, y'all be on the grind, bro. I'm just like... I know it's, like, simplistic animation, but even with simplistic animation, I tend to, like, take quite a bit of time. I think it's because I'm a perfectionist, to be honest. Like, I am pretty perfectionist. If I wanted to, I think I could get, like, a pretty long episode out pretty soon. But I just feel like that's, like, too much sitting down. That's just, like, too much grinding. I couldn't do it, personally. Like, the only times I've, like, done animation progress like that is for, like, less than 10-minute episodes. Anything above 10 minutes, I can't do it. I cannot do it, bro. 18 minutes was just done in a week. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, even if the animation was simplistic, it's like, the fact you just have to keep sitting down, keep working at it for, like, hours on end, bro. At some point, my back would start hurting, bro. I'd be, like, physically dying, bro. I couldn't do it. I think it's funny that something about my, like, style is that, like, I always have a tendency to just change the tone color on command. Like, here it's like this, and then here it's, like, slightly lighter pink. Here it's, like, more of a red, and here it's just the original color. I do it all the time. Anyway, over half of Concept 11 in a day. How long was Concept 11? Let me see. 22 minutes? Anime 11 minutes on a fucking Discord call? Yeah, you got it, bro. Yo, bro. How? There were 24 hours! And I know you were not spending 24 hours straight animating an object show. So, seriously, how do you do that? I gotta know. There's just no way you're able to actually do that without just, like, completely overexhausting yourself. I don't believe that. Oh, that means you animate 11 minutes of an object show episode in like an entire day, bro. Jesus Christ. Not even an entire day, because again, an entire day is like 24 hours. You animate it in less than 24 hours. Like, I don't care what the style is, bro. I could not do that. I don't understand. Jesus Christ. Being chronically online, I'm chronically online too, but bro, how? I just don't understand. Like that. Like, I'm still not processing, bro. I could not do all that. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe y'all probably just have less limits than I do. I feel like I just have to stop somewhere. And even then, the moments where I was animating, like, all those, like, minutes of an episode, it was when I was, like, on, like, Flip-a-Clip and shit. I actually think the animation for OBF1, I don't remember how long it took. I think it took like a week or so. I think it took like 2 weeks, and that was 12 minutes. And that was like my maximum capacity. And even then, I need to have another animator. So it's like, I really don't understand how you guys are doing that. Let me actually see. OBF1. Okay, let's see. Octobell is back for the 100th time. Let me see that episode. Wait, let me see that video. July 3rd. That was like around when I started production. July 3rd. Then when did OBF1 actually come out? Let me see. I don't remember. Let me check. Okay, OBF1. Okay, July 3rd. No, it came out July 21st. That was not 2 weeks. That was like 3 weeks to like a month. So I genuinely don't know how you guys do that. Like, you guys gotta be like consistently on the grind to be doing that. I could not do it, bro. Like, I remember Giggler saying they got like 6 minutes done a day for like their show Glurk, and I'm just like, dude, how, bro? Y'all got like unlimited free time and no sleep ever? Like, Jesus Christ, bro. 24 hours is actually... I don't understand. Why don't you change the angle of the background on the second scene? I'm not actually done yet. I changed the angle of the background, like, after I'm, like, done with the animation. But genuinely, I don't know how you guys do it. I'm considering making a completely new audio show from the ground up in a day just to flip. Bro. Whatever. Bro, how? I always loved your audio show content. I've always been wanting to make my own audio show. So can you give me some tips for making a show? That is so nice. My tips are just don't try to make it too big. Like, that's my opinion. I don't think you should start off too big. Like, it's okay to start off small, and it's okay to not be it's okay to not make the best show ever. Just have fun making a show, and I feel like that's already a start. Like, just do your best, bro. Try your best, even if it's not good. At least you made it, you know. I feel like that's my advice. Just don't start off too ambitious or trying to make it the best it can be. Hooray. Battle for Fuzzle Battle 7 took like a week or so. It was only like 4 minutes. See, that's what I'm talking about. I feel like that's closer to how I would... Or no, I would do it faster, but like still, that's like a lot closer. Because, bro, making that amount of... making that like... that long of episodes, bro, that's just crazy. They're in my top 5. Thank you so much, Ready Steady. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Animation is BFC quality, but nah, biggest impressive because even I can... Jesus Christ. Yo, 22 minutes is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all got that shit. I think you guys just don't have perfectionism. And I actually really respect that. I wish I wasn't a perfectionist. Or I wish I wasn't, like, bound to, like, make everything, like, kind of higher quality when it doesn't need to be. This is the next contestant. This is not even... This is Dor from CFLN. The funny thing is, Foily actually recommended this guy as, like, the what should this show be called person, but I just counted it as a CFLN vote, because somebody voted CFLN already. I think it's so cool to be able to use a CFLN character. Like, that's the thing, there's so much, like, representation in this show. I want to say a character from like, every show is included in this. Or, like, in like, one character, at least, from, like, more of the iconic shows are included in this damn thing. And I think that's so cool. Like, having a CFLN character in this is, like, definitely a good idea. Yeah, okay, I have an idea for this. Wait, that's actually a really good yellow color. What the freak? This is kind of fire. Okay. I think the bursty effect is really fun. I really like the bursty that the BFB2 thumbnail has. I wonder if I can get it. And let me go to thumbnail.fla. Jesus Christ, this is a lot of damn files. Okay. Thumbnail.fla. This has the bursty in it, and I really like the bursty. This shit is so cool. I've never been able to, like, recreate it from hand. I've tried. So I always just have to dig it from the goddamn BFB FLAs. Dude, this is so stupid. There's, like, so much damn representation in this show for, like, the most random characters. And I think that was like, exactly what I was going for. Dude, saying I'll be your friend out of pity is so, like, crazy. It's just, like, such a crazy thing to say. You don't even really care about them. You're just trying to be nice. Just fucking crazy. Just crazy. Hey, make it so your cursor stops when you draw an Adobe. I don't know. I don't know how to help you. If you're, it's mostly because I'm switching to another monitor. Eagle, I'm an eagle. That still looks good as hell, though. Thank you so much. I didn't just want to make them be like this. I thought it was, like, a little lame. So I had to upgrade them a little bit. I think I want to make it where, like, Door CFLN has, like, retractable limbs. Because I think it's fun. I think it's in character. I think people will either really like Door CFLN after this episode or really hate him. To be honest. Either putting representation in the show, this show's gonna flop. That is true. That is true. That is true. Real. What is this frame, bro? It's good. You like it, bro. You want more. 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 I want to collab with Battle for Corn Dog? No, but I will collab with Object Corn Dog, my favorite object show. What even is Battle for Corn Dog? What even is that? What even is that? You once ate a door because it looked like chocolate? Hey, you do what you want to do, man. Live your life. I'm pretty sure Jay said this looked like chocolate, and I can't blame him. Because without the damn handle, you would definitely think it were chocolate. It was chocolate. I don't know why I said were. It were chocolate. Eat a burger and drink water. That's the easiest way to keep production up. No, that is true. Dude. Jesus Christ. Yo, 12 minutes is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You gotta be lying. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta be lying. I don't even believe you, bro. I feel like you have to be on, like, a next level grind set. You would literally have to have no sleep. You would have to stay up until, like, fucking... You would have to literally be up until the next damn day. Like, I just do not believe... You gotta be lying, bro. Jesus Christ. Y'all like the kings of productivity, bro. I don't even think I could do all that. The thing with motivation for me is that, like, it literally just depends. Like, I just get it depending on how I feel. So the fact that you guys can, like, crank shit out like that, like, on such a consistent basis so quickly, like, I just don't understand. I don't think I could ever get to that point. I would like to, but I think it would literally be almost impossible. But yeah, I could definitely say you guys are not lazy people, bro. I don't really think I'm lazy either. I think it's more so I just lose interest in things really quickly, as you've noticed. So it's like it's kind of hard for me to stay interested in one thing for too long, because I immediately am just, like, moving on to the next thing. And the thing is, like, I'll get, like, super into working on something, and then it'll just, like, kind of fade away, just, like, almost immediately. Like, I'll put, like, so much love and time into something, or so much passion into something, and then, like, 2 days later, I will want nothing to do with it. So this could be that show. This could be the show where, like, I put a bunch of time into it, and then I just never want anything to do with it again. And I feel like that might just be because I'm friggin' on the spectrum, to be honest. I feel like that's definitely part of the reason. But also just because my motivation is always all over the place. Like, I'll one day I'll be so into something, and the next day I just want nothing to do with it. I'm just so bored. So my motivation is like so few and far between. It literally just depends on like just it either is or it isn't. Like, that's really how it works. Like, I can never maintain consistent motivation on something. I just lose interest too quickly. Unfortunately. I finished the Loose Pad battle scene. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It were. You sound like it were. I made a Shape World reboot type show like Zachary. Don't worry, it will happen. I will make Shape World rebooted. Dude, that'd be so stupid. Check the spread. Jesus Christ. Yo, 5 a.m. is Jesus Christ, bro. Have you listened to Don't Tap the Glass yet? I've listened to one song. I should probably listen to more of it. I really like the one song I listened to from it. I thought it was good. I think it's so funny that that they actually think they're a savior just for enacting basic human kindness. That's why they have this like goddamn like yellow like savior shit in the background. Living a latte animation stream would suck because I don't know how to stream my iPad screen. I have to record my phone. Okay, I'm back. Wait. Okay, I forgot what I was. Okay. Living a latte animation stream would suck because I don't know how to stream my iPad screen. I have to record my phone. Yeah. The problem with like recording on iPad is that the apps that are available to do it are so terrible. Like, they suck. They're not very good. Like, the apps that are available, like, they'll literally crash on you in like 5 seconds. Like, it's literally that easy. And I just hate that. Like, they'll literally just like crash on you. They'll like stop the stream out of nowhere, bro. Like, if you make one wrong move, it's basically over. And I just hate the instability that comes with streaming on your goddamn iPad. It's just so annoying. Like, on the arcade, bro, that shit is ass. I would know. Like, I've used like all the iPad streaming apps. They're all bad. Like, there's always just one thing that makes them bad. Like, they are functional, but just barely. And I think that sucks. Pizza plus girls equals awesomeness. How do you animate like this? It looks way too simple. It is very simple. I'm not really doing anything at all. I'm literally just doing pose to pose animation because, to be honest, I don't really think this show deserves more than that. I feel like any more than that, and I will never want to animate the show again. That's why friggin' Beanox like started off like so simple in this animation. It still is simple. All I really did was add like a bit of limb sync and a bit more movement. But overall, the show at this core is still very simplistic to animate. And I think that's very fun. It's a lot more fun than like having to crank out animation for like 9 months just for you to like immediately be like, dang, I didn't really have to do that. That's why Beanox is so simple. Because like, I really just don't want to crank out like months of animation for fucking no reason. Just so everybody can be like, wow, that's fire. Like, I want to make something that I actually care about instead of like making some like super ambitious and big and like, oh my god, you guys all want to watch. No, I don't really care. That's the thing. I feel like in recent times I've kind of stopped caring about like what people need to see, like what people want to watch, or like making the best thing I can ever make. Because like the best thing I could ever make is something that I actually care about and something that I actually want to make, instead of something that everybody expects me to. So you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm very like happy with like the reception Beanox show has gotten. Like, it's definitely a lot better than goddamn making like a million episodes of something I don't care about and it gets attention. Because Beyonce has been getting a good amount of attention, and I'm not even doing like a billion ambitious thing. I'm not like adding like a bunch of lore. That's the thing. People say quality over quantity, but like, I think it's also important to like have a mix of the two. I think it's also a little important to remember quantity, because it's like, I do agree with the sentiment quality over quantity, but it's like at the same time it's like, I feel like with that sentiment I follow it too much, and that just leads to me being a huge perfectionist and never getting anything out. Whenever I follow that phrase, I tend to spend like fucking months animating something just to not even be happy with it, or I'll like spend like too long animating something that I don't really care about. And that's what I feel like is kind of the problem with quality over quantity, is that like it kind of promotes like over perfecting everything, making everything like picture perfect, being like the best it can be. It's just like I just can't do it. Like I'm already a perfectionist the way I am now. Imagine if I like had to make something big with it. Just like, nope, not by myself. Oh no. I don't know. Last time BFDI 21, I need your opinion. I thought it was good. I thought it was good. I'm just mad that the 5 years had no screen time. That was stupid. So you know what? Fuck this episode. Fuck this episode. This is when the Squidward torture porns became more prevalent. Dude, I really hope someone knows what I'm referencing. Fuck this episode. I thought it was good, for the most part. I really liked how they read the votes, actually. I still really like the freaking Spike Ball segment. Spike Ball, you got only one vote. I think that's really funny to have a character. Why even waste your vote on goddamn Spike Ball? Like, who is that, bro? Like, that's the thing. People were just using their votes on anything. Why the fuck would you vote Dome, Closet Door, Basket, and Corny's Left Arm? As if any of them were gonna get more than one damn vote. That is so fun. Like, that is like the definition of just wasting votes, and I love it. Like, who was going to vote Spike Ball, bro? That is so funny. And I just love how long it takes for no reason. I really hope they release the voting data, too. I would love to see that. I would genuinely love to see the full voting data. There's something I want to do with that video. It's so funny. I know. Well, how all those random duels and they weren't even in the episode. I don't know. I just like draw randomly for no reason, even though it has no relation to anything. I love watching animation streams so I can steal techniques. Like I use drawing object mode, whatever, for anime style, so I can use this. Wow. I never thought of it like that. I guess you could do that. I actually really hate like object drawing mode for some reason. I think it's because I always used to do it on accident. That's interesting though. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, maybe I'll try that. Thank you. Thanks for the tip. Thanks for the tip, broskadoodle. Who actually did that? Who like pioneered that? I'm gonna try that actually. I didn't know you could do that. But I knew object drawing mode existed, but I never touched it. Because it's really... It feels like very like janky to use for some reason. And also it's hard to fill in. Oh wait, no it's not. Never mind. Okay, cool. I swear I remember this shit, object drawing mode, being way like jankier. Okay, I can see how this would work, yeah. I can definitely see how this would work. Because they basically just act as normal symbols. But the only problem is, like, you have to erase... You have to, like, kind of... Like, if you make things in, like, one thing, or, like, if you wanted to fill in something, it's a little bit more difficult. Is this like the equivalent of using friggin' assets? I think that's really funny. Oh wait, but this is a little... That's a little not good. I don't know about this one, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Wait. That's kind of cool, though. It's kind of a cool factoid. I think I want to make literally just like immediately back up like this. It's really fun. Dude, this is actually really fun to animate. I don't know. Dude, I'm like... Recently I've been like really addicted to animating for some reason. Like I've been addicted to just like screen sharing like the shit I'm doing because I think it's really fun. I love being able to show people that I'm doing anything. Even if it's literally nothing. This looks way better. This might be true. This might be the method. Studio Eyes, you are right. Hold on. Ooh, guys, it's like the... No, I'm not gonna say it. That's terrible. That's actually pretty awesome. I'm Door. Yeah, we know. We know. We can tell. We can tell. That's actually really funny that they have to introduce themselves as if they can't tell. Like, I think it's really funny whenever objects, like, introduce themselves. When, like, the viewers know what the hell they are. Like, it's so obvious. What else could they possibly be? The only exception to that is when they're, like, a really abstract object. Then it would make sense. But in most scenarios, it's like they're literally, like, a basic object and they're introducing themselves by name. As if we can't tell what you already look like and know who you are immediately. Like, that's so stupid. I never care about Willow Me. That is kind of true. I'm not gonna lie. Like, unfortunately. Dude, I think it's really funny to just imitate the Sakura style. Like, every once in a while, just, like, just do stupid-ass shit like this, bro. I think I just do it so often because, I think it's so fun to draw my old style. Just, like... It's just so bad. Like, I don't know what I was thinking in 2022. Hold on. No, because now I've got myself down a rabbit hole. Because, hold on, let me go back. Bro, my old style was so ugly. I don't know how, like, I let most of it slide. Like, the eyes were just so tall for no reason. And it just looked so bad. Like, my style in general, like, 2022 was just not very good at all. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but that shit looked so, like, not good. I'm gonna be honest. Like, bro, if y'all... This looks so bad. Like, I don't know how I even... This just looks so bad. Like, there's so much... The colors are bad. The background is bad. The style is bad. The tweens are bad. What even is that? I don't understand. Like, this is so ugly, bro. Like, the big-ass hands, bro, is so ugly. I just hate this. VHOS 5 soon. I mean, it wasn't long. Oh, Binder. I forgot about this character. But see, do you see the atrocious use of gradients? This is supposed to be a Binder, and you can't really tell. And I just thought gradients made every asset good, because I was such like a Sakura follower. I was like, ooh, well, I mean, Sakura does it, so it has to look good. Ooh. And so a lot of my 2022 style just does not look very good in retrospect, unfortunately. I don't know. Like, bro, it's so... I don't think it looked too bad, to be honest. I feel like my 2021 style was significantly worse than that. But it's just so ugly. I don't know what I was doing. I was just doing anything. Honestly, it's not that bad. Could be worse. But it looks so bad, bro. I hate it. I think it looks so ugly. Like, I just don't get how I thought that looked good ever. I mean, honestly, I get where you guys are coming from, because you guys have lower expectations, because you guys are seeing it from me. But from my perspective, that shit looks terrible. I'm gonna be honest. It looks terrible. Looks terrible. I'm gonna be honest. But bro, all of my shit like had these like beady eyes, bro. Like, y'all seeing this bullshit, bro? Like, it looks so, like, not good. I don't like these I just don't like how this looks. I don't think it looks terrible, but it doesn't look good to me. It just looks so ugly. Like, dude, the soul levels are, like, 0 out of 10, bro. It should look ass. Like, bro. Y'all seeing this, bro? I actually kind of like this one. But, like, it's just so... The eyes are just so tall for no reason. It looks so ugly. I just hate it. I just really hate it. I'm not gonna lie. Picture frame's asset ain't bad at all. Why does it even have a gradient, though? Why does it have a gradient? I don't understand. It looks ugly. I don't like it. I think you guys just have lower expectations. But to me, that shit just looks so bad. I don't understand. Yo, bro. Arm door. See, this is my new art style. Hold up. Dang. Dang. Can I not fill shit in with the... See, this is kind of the inherent problem with this, is that, like, you can't even... Okay, didn't want to do that. But you can't even fill in shit. So that's a little annoying. It's a little annoying. That's annoying. Or maybe you can. I just haven't figured it out. Because I never used fucking object drawing mode. Like, see, you can't fill it in. What are you supposed to do? 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 Roll style wasn't the worst thing in the world. I can see that, but that shit looks ass to me. I don't know. I think it's because I just have way higher expectations. For glue, the gradient makes sense for the object. I mean, I'm not even really talking about that. I'm more talking about the fact that every asset I used back then had gradients for no reason. And if you want an even worse example, I can go all the way back if you want. Give me a second. Like, bro, I use like gradients on fucking everything. It looks so ugly. It's like, it's good to a point, but at some point, it's just bad. It's just not good. I remember, I think at some point, yeah, like, fucking poster has a gradient. I wonder if I can actually find it. Not going on, this asset looks terrible. Terrible. And that pose looks terrible. Why are they even that distraught? What could possibly be going on that you would look like that, bro? Hold up. That... Ew, bro. Shit's ass, bro. I don't want it. Like, I just gave everything a fucking gradient for no reason. It looks so bad. Hold on, let me see something. Let me see something. Oh my god. Okay, on the topic, I just found the original Story More 2 cast again. I always find this, like, every year. Like, just the original Story More 2 cast. And every time I'm so grateful I didn't make it, because... I didn't make it that, because, bro... I had, like, goddamn... This was drawings old design. I had, like, burnt PB&J, pizza box, donut. People think this is a cookie. It's not. It's not a cookie. Then, top hat with arms. Then, window, toilet paper roll. Like, why do you even exist, though? Building, bro? Like, dude, this was, like, actual message. I don't know why I did the thing where, like, they had two faces. That was kind of ugly. But yeah, like a good... Yo, bro. Like, half of these guys just got, like, scrapped. Maybe I'll use Pizza Box again someday. But, like, it's just so stupid. Like, there is such a good reason I'd cut all those guys out. Okay, wait. Now, I'm also just using this as an excuse to look at old stuff, to be honest. But I feel like... a lot of the usage of gradients that I had was just so, like, unnecessary. Oh my god, I forgot how ugly the VGOS thumbnails look too. I still have to change them. Okay, some of these don't look bad. Some of these don't look bad. Dude, this was like when I was devising plans to change Tuna Can's asset. It's not... I don't know about that one. Let me see. Dude, okay, now I'm just finding old shit. And I find... But see, this is what I mean. I just don't like these kinds of poses. Do you see how, like, short Green Lollipop is? That's so ugly. These poses are so ugly. Like, I just don't know how anybody could have thought that looked good. I guess in retrospect, I am being a bit harsh, but, like, respectfully, bro, look at shit like this. This looks so ugly. Why does Bag even look like that? Why does TV even look like that? Why are their eyes so big? Why are they so beady-eyed and tall? Why is Lollipop's pose... Like, I just don't understand. This looks so ugly. This looks so bad. I don't like it. I was definitely trying my best. But you look at shit like this, and it's just like... I don't really know what I was doing. It just looks so bad. It looks so ugly. That looks really good. Thank you. I've been trying. I went to art style school, and I've been devising ways to make new assets. Dude, this is like, dude, this looks so bad. I hate it, bro. That was, yo, bro. I never like greatest assets, but I also like black outlines aren't even bad. Yo, bro, not even bad. I don't like pizza assets. What the freak? Just make assets with AI. Don't worry, I'm trying. Bro, watch Neon. I'm not watching Neon, bro. Oh yeah, this is when I actually updated the background. So this actually looks pretty decent. I actually like that. It looked way better than the attempt I had before, where it just looked fucking terrible. That background was just like god awful. I don't know what I was thinking, bro. Can I find anything else, bro? This was like P's. This was when I was gonna make P have an asset. This was probably the worst decision I've ever done. Like, yo, hold on. The thing is, bro, I don't know what I was thinking here, because this was probably the dumbest decision I could have ever made, bro. Why was that? Why was I even considering giving him an asset? And this is what I'm talking about. Why does he even have a gradient? Like, why is that outline so, like, I just don't understand. It looks so bad. B looks bad. That's what I'm saying. And this mushroom asset just... I've never liked this mushroom asset. Even when I made it, I thought it looked bad. And look at the goddamn shine, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It just looks so bad. It just looks so bad. I got into UB crew. I did do that. I forgot about that. But damn, now I'm just looking at old stuff. Damn. High slime boundaries. You can vote for green ball. Highlighter tool. This is kind of good. I forgot about this. Me when there's school. Me when there's school. Yo, me when there's school. Me when there's no school. What the hell was I doing, bro? That's so dumb. It's just so dumb. This is a cast that's a VGOS 5. Oh, man. Oh, CCC. Oh, CCC. Dude, Green Ball's ass I could never get right. But these poses, I swear, they're so ugly. This is what I'm talking about. I remember this survey, I think. No, you definitely do. I actually like these colors, to be honest. These colors look crazy, I'm gonna be honest. But now while we're at it, this is a TH family new intro. I have updated this intro like at least 90 times. And I've never been happy with it. Like, ever. Like, bro, why did I never get, like, any of these assets right? Like, these... Yo, bro. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. Hi, Teapot. Dude, I forgot when they updated Flip-A-Clip. And fucking... Yo, this shit just looks so ugly. This just looks so ugly. I hate it. The stubby-ass legs. I feel like y'all gotta know what I mean. Like, my style just looks so, like... This looks so ugly. I'm not canceling this either.
Uh-huh.
I believe you. I believe you. Don't worry. I believe you. Object Chaos will be my new show. Dude, what was I even posting? Oh yeah, I forgot I got the freaking object on. This actually looks pretty good still. I just think the planet asset's not that good, but it honestly does not look bad at all. Should I remake Anthony 10? No. Damn, this shit's old now. Hi, Big Head Brawl Out. Let me see. Dude, yeah, this was like the new era where I was like, I think this was literally the analog horror era. Or like, this was either like off the branches of it. Basically more, yeah, okay, this was it. This was it. This was like the analog horror era. Videos 5 should be like 7 minutes or something. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. These thumbnails look terrible. Like, dude, I don't know what I was doing. It looks so bad. Start sniffling. Really? What is even the context? I just don't understand. I just don't understand what I was doing. Who's the best VGOS character? Oh, okay. Dude, 11 votes is so funny. Yo, bro. Mushroom top vote is crazy. After CCC1, I'm kind of tired of ramming for real. Yeah, I don't know. But Black Orb look good. I actually like how Black Orb looks. It's just that, yeah, no, I think Black Orb and Purple Orb's assets actually look pretty good. I'm actually proud of myself for doing that. But the style in general is so ugly. Like, I was just doing shit. I forgot what was even in Ida Talks. What was in here? Oh, wait, no, this was like a bunch of... Dude, Cracker But Not Broken is so, like, weird. This was not supposed to exist. It's just never supposed to come out, ever. Then, yeah, I don't even know what is even in the server. Yo, bro, what is the art looking like? Oh, Studiory! Oh, Studiory! Looks good, man. Yeah. Nice Shy Guy. Looks good, man. Yeah. Looks good, man. Yeah. Is this you, Bam Punched? Yo, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. Yo, bro. Jesus Christ. Yo, bro. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That looks good. Jesus Christ, I'm getting flashbacks. Okay. I found that funny. Yo, bro. Sorry, bro. If I gotta look at my old stuff, y'all gotta see that too. Wow. Like me, wow. Like me, you know, I really like you. I really like you. I really like you. Just looks so ugly. Having that purple orb's at, I don't know. It is what it is. Okay. I forgot I was even animating for a second. Jesus Christ. I just got like a... The Sacri Slough is crazy, bro. Just look at the OCI DMs. I think you'll like them a lot. Let me see. I remember the fluid brush tool exists, and now I'm in the kitchen with my lip sync. I haven't used the fluid brush in like 90 years. Do you like my new character? Oh my fucking god, it looks so stupid. This looks so dumb. And the Starium War 2 cast. Harper, what did you send me? What the fuck is this? Who are you, bro? Is that an SML character? Yeah, you got it, bro. You got it, bro. I still... I don't know. I don't even know if I'll get the scene done, like, on the stream. I probably won't. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm gonna animate this bit and then I'm done. Wow, nice to meet you, Dort. Nice to meet you. Can't wait to meet you. So join the animatronic family. We open real soon. Got to be yummy, honey, honey. Wow, nice job. No, I'm gluey. No, really. Okay. Nice to meet you. I forgot how much fun animating streams were. I forgot how much fun streaming was in general. Jesus Christ. I don't know why I never do it. Okay, why am I being DM'd, bro? I'm scared. Just delete this, bro. What is this, bro? You soon? This is not me. This is not true. You finish this episode, you have a full long gray beard. Of course. Of course I will. If I didn't, would it even be me? I miss animating. You won't soon when you make your show. Are you still making that show, by the way? I remember you making little progress updates. You better still be making it. I better come back to like an entire script. Dude, how do you like... The only problem with like drawing like with object enables like what do you actually... Hold on. Wait, that was kind of fire. I don't think I'll ever be able to recreate what I just did if y'all saw that. That shit was crazy. But hold on. Paint fills only? I didn't even know you could... Dude, I've never like actually tested out with like other Adobe features before. I think that's really funny. You know, lower the effort up, lose by battle. Bro said I need to lower the effort myself. No, I know what you mean. I think you do too. I mean, you're only on the second episode though, so I think it's okay to make things kind of normal and then gradually ease into just like fucking insanity. I think it's fine. Or at least the second episode of season 2. I'm on chains. I'm on no, bro. No, bro. Please come back. No, but I really hope you still make it. I know what you mean, though. That's how I felt when I was making Gym for that brief period. I don't know if anybody even cares or remembers, but yeah, I was like, at one point gonna make like a Gym reboot, and I should just fell through because I got so bored. Like, I was doing so much, like, over-planning that I forgot to actually make the show, and then I just got bored that I didn't even want to make it anymore. So I was just like, well, like, I wrote a whole script and everything, bro. That shit just did not make it anywhere. I did not feel like it. Not feel like I, oh my god. It's like the worst feeling ever when you want to make something, you have a lot of ideas for it, but the biggest problem is, like, actually making it. So you just never make it again. Or you just, like, never even try. Like, so many things I've tried to make have just fallen through because I wanted to make it, but I just never made it because it was gonna take too long. That was so darn smooth. I didn't even do none, bro. I didn't even do none. Little application. Lose by Battle is fun, though. Every time I go to anime, I forgot why I didn't even want to animate it. Yeah, Lose by Battle is fire, bro. I know what you mean, though. But I think, I feel like Lose by Battle would be really fun to animate. Just overall. Wow, beautiful, wow. NDA. This is just so stupid. And yeah, I will change like the background angle and shit later. I'm just not gonna do that right now because I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. When I eventually get an iPad again, I'll probably make some smaller things beforehand because I want the show to be my ideal vision. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. I think that's the thing, like I always recommend just starting off as small as you possibly can instead of like going extremely big and doing like a million things. or like trying to make it as ambitious as possible. I feel like that always kills like large projects, is because they just start off way too big. When in reality, you don't really need anything that big. You just need to have like some kind of vision. You can stop begging me now. I didn't. Yo, bro. I was not talking about you, though. I really wasn't talking about you. That's the funny thing. Yo, bro. I was more speaking from personal experience, because a lot of the big projects I've had have always fallen through. That's right, I know that we're really friends. Just so I know that we're really friends. Sign this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Tell it to the excellence, buddy. What the fuck? Kerr was one who recommended no from object. What? No. No, that's not true. That's not true. Okay. You said voted. I was about to say, bro, like, I know damn well that's not true. Because I know, like, I literally remember who recommended that. Oh my god, of course. The dark NDA. There we go. Dude, why is this so dumb? Why is... Dude, is Adobe, like, on some, bro? Oh, wait, no. I think it... Did it turn on drawing mode? No, it definitely did. Why is this on another layer? That's so stupid. Dude, you should know what I'm trying to do. There we go. Yeah, I'm there. Dude, this is actually so, like, fun to animate, bro. I hope I get the motivation to make this after one episode. I really am hoping I do. Because so far, this has been really fun. I'm so happy that animating is actually fun again. Not like, I forget that animating isn't supposed to be a chore. That you can just, like, animate shit. You don't really have to make it good. And that's the thing. I think this is, like, the first, like, improv-y thing I made in a bit, too. Like, this entire episode is, like, 3 minutes, and it's all improv. I think that's so fun to do. I guess you can call this thing a quote-unquote joke show. But I hate the joke show term, because, like, I feel like it invalidates, like, the actual work that's put into shit. Like, I feel like it's kind of dumb to, like, call a show that's very silly, but also not as high effort, just a joke show, even though there's effort put into it. The things I would consider joke shows are, like, the really low effort, like, slop shows that are, like, purposely made to be, like, as low quality and, like, stupidified as possible. That's what I would consider a joke show. I wouldn't consider it just one that's silly. Because, like, there's clearly effort put into this. I wouldn't even call it a joke show. I am happy that recently, I don't think anyone's, like, called Beanox, like, a joke show or anything. I don't think I've seen it yet. I'm sure there's people that think that, but I haven't heard it yet, so I think I'm good. I think I'm in the clear. So work on my show is better. I guess I should. Okay, this is where I stop. I'm gonna play the whole scene. Dude, this is so stupid. I like how I switch his arms. I didn't even realize that. Okay, I need to change some shit, though. I'm gonna actually modify the background so then it's actually consistent. The thing with backgrounds is that I actually never know, like, where to move any of it. I never know how to position anything. I kind of just, like, go with what feels right. I think it's so funny to have, like, intentional glitches like that in the Matrix where it's just, like, shit floating around for no reason. Dude, kind of like jerks, bro. Bro ain't even say nothing like that. To be fair, I'd be a little pissed off too, but it's like, damn, bro, you ain't even gotta say all that. And personally, I would not take that level of disrespect. But I never actually know where to move backgrounds. I literally just, like, go with my gut. Like, I just make it look different enough to the point where people can't necessarily tell. Fun fact about this background, this is actually just, like, completely flipped. I think it's actually supposed to, like, go like this. But I kind of thought it would be funnier if the background was just, like, flipped upside down like this for no reason. That's why there's, like, little, like, gray things here. Those are supposed to be pebbles, but I don't know. Alright, you do your obvious show stuff really fast. I got, like, 20 more scenes to do. I'm not gonna force you, but you are on the crew server. That is true. I guess I should do a scene for it. But I'm only fast at animating when it comes to my own stuff, though, unfortunately. I feel like whenever it's other people's stuff, I take so long for no reason. But I can try. I can definitely try. The VSV background's quite small. I'll do the same thing. Yeah, that's the thing. I do like so much like background trickery because I'm like, well, I'm not gonna make the background that big. Like, that's the thing. The background I have actually is pretty big, but like it's not like big to the point where there's like enough variety. So I just kind of move it around everywhere. Either you the guy that made Octopel? No, I did not. I did not. I would never. I would never. My first side of stream. Hello. I feel like you joined at a bad time though, because I'm gonna end the stream in like a second. But thank you for coming anyway. Thank you for coming. But yeah. Remember me from Me and TV? I do. Okay, guys. I'm gonna end the stream. Good night, good evening, and good afternoon.